Hi, this is Sweet June coming back at you with another video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I don't know if you guys were aware that Facebook had a shutdown yesterday and people had a fit. People had a fit. Um, I got up. When I got up, what happened was when I got up, I got on my phone for a little bit and I had a message on my phone that said, um, I needed to reset my phone to factory condition, or I was going to lose, because I think I did try to get on Facebook and I couldn't. I tried to get on Facebook and I couldn't pull up the comments or something like that. But then I got a message on my phone saying that I needed to um, reset my phone to factory, to go ahead and save everything I needed to save and reset my phone to factory, like when I first got it. And it said if I didn't do it, then um, my phone was I won't be able to shut my phone on us and stuff like that. I don't know why that message popped up. I don't know. It's a message popped on my phone said I needed to do it. So sure enough, I did. So I want my phone to shut down, so I did it. Um, and I saved. I got into this cloud thing, and I saved file, put my files in there, and well, needless to say, I did it, and it wiped out. I had to reset uh, Facebook. When I went to put my password into Facebook, I had forgot. I always forget my password, so I forgot the password. So I clicked on forgot password, and then I tried to put my email address in, and it wouldn't. It didn't recognize my email address, and I thought that was weird. I said, "Why isn't it recognizing my email address?" And so I thought that, and then I put something else in my phone number. Put my phone number in, it didn't recognize my phone number. I'm like, okay, well, I don't understand why it's not recognizing my phone number or my email address. This is weird. At that time, I didn't know it was a shutdown. Same with Instagram. I went on Instagram. I had to go in and re-enter, attempted to re-enter my information in the Instagram to pull up my, and that just went blank. It wouldn't pull up. So I'm like, what's going on with Facebook? And I thought it was my phone. That's what I thought because I had to reset my phone. It just so happened to be a coincidence. I resetted my phone at the same time that was happening. So I didn't know if it was because of what was going on with my phone or, well, sure enough, I got on Instagram on the computer and it said error. Nothing popped up. And then I clicked on Facebook and that was messed up too. That's when I found out, okay, so it must be the apps that's acting crazy. Instagram had me set up a whole nother account and I couldn't pull up my old account and I'm like, wow. So I thought I lost everything. But they said it was for a few hours. It was a few hours, but people once it was back up and running, a lot of people were quite upset about it. And I'm like, um, I put a joke on Facebook said that if you were upset about the Facebook shutdown, you need Facebook rehab. So if you were upset about the Facebook shutdown, you need Facebook rehab. Me, like I said, my phone, I was resetting my phone, so I didn't know, what was going on at first. And I can go sometimes whole days without even getting on Facebook, you know. Or I might check in for a little bit, and I spend more time on YouTube than I do on Facebook. So, you know, it was really no big deal to me. I was just relieved to know that it wasn't my phone because I thought it was my phone at first. So I was kind of freaking out about that, but I was relieved to know that it wasn't my phone. But a lot of people were upset. A lot of people were upset, and I said, well, that just goes to show you how addicted to a lot of people are to social media. And I know um, it didn't bother me because sometimes I can go whole days without even getting on Facebook. And most of the time, I'm really ignored on Facebook. To be honest, I'm pretty much ignored on my personal account. I have two accounts on Facebook. I have um, my account that's linked to my channel that I tell you guys to go to follow me. I have that one, and I have my personal. Um, those are for the people that know me personally, okay? Family, friends, associates, people that know me personally. So I have two Facebook pages, one for my personal, um, and one for that's linked up to my YouTube account, which is under Sweet June. So my personal Facebook page, I get ignored on it most of the time anyway. I post stuff and yeah, seriously, most of the time I'm ignored unless I put something on there that really resonates with people. If I put something on there that really resonates with people, then um, I get a lot of likes and comments and stuff. But most of the time when I put, when I have a marination, I'll post my marination on there. You know, I get little marinations, and when I get marinations, I'll post it on Facebook. And a lot of times I get ignored most of the time, to be honest. So I don't spend a lot of time on there. And sometimes it has some interesting blogs on there, and I get into some conversations sometimes in the blogs or whatever the subject is or what they're talking about. But yeah, I'm not a huge Facebook. Like I said, I can actually, to be honest, I can do without it. It's good to check in because sometimes if sometimes a friend or associate, something happens in their family, they will say pray for us or whatever, or situations. It does keep you abreast of what's going on with people that you know and stuff like that, and things like that. So it's good as far as that, networking with. I've gotten contact with people that I hadn't seen in years on Facebook. So it's good as far as that networking and things like that. But you would be surprised of all the people that were so upset that they were so upset. And then they had a whistleblower, and they thought that was because she was the reason for the shutdown because she came out around the same time that happened, and they thought that had something to do with it, was related, but they said it didn't have nothing to do with it. Old girl that used to work with the company came out and said that they was uh, something about the uh, was supposed to be controlling, protecting people's privacy more, or whatever. They were putting, promoting violent posts or whatever, something like that, just to keep people on the app longer. She said they were doing things and not preventing things to keep people on the app longer so they can make more money. So she said she didn't think it was right. She quit. She said she didn't think it was right. I said kudos to her. Kudos to her because, you know, I said finally a person that's not greedy and is willing to stand up for the right thing. And she said she just didn't think it was right. And um, so she's going before Congress and all this kind of stuff. So I know that makes me nervous. I said she putting their business in the street. And they said Mark Zuckerberg lost $7 billion. I said, cry me a river. Cry me a river. Oh, poor baby. So he's already rich. What difference does it make? Yeah. In that little bit of time if it was a few hours it would shut down. So ain't nobody feeling sorry for him. He already rich. So he can quit with that. But hit me up in the comment section. Let me know uh, how you were affected by the Facebook shutdown and Instagram shutdown. Were you upset about it? Were you upset? Because some people, they said some people was throwing their phones because they thought it was their phone and all this kind of stuff. So it just goes to show you that maybe we spend too much time on social media. Like I said, I'm not on Facebook all like that. I spend more time on YouTube than I do Facebook. I get on Instagram here and there. Um, it's something to think about. I think technology breaks are good to take. It's good to take technology breaks. I like to sometimes take technology breaks to meditate on spiritual things. I read. You know, it's good to take technology breaks. You know, it's good to take technology breaks. Um, you know, so you're not too engrossed in it. And you know, it's just we're too. I think we're too into social media. And so a lot of people were very upset. So that's, you know, says a lot, you know, that maybe you might be spending a little bit too much time on Facebook. So let me know, and Instagram. So let me know how the shutdown affected you. Were you upset about it, or what were you doing when it happened? And just hit me in the sound off in the comment section. Let me know. Okay, hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Until the next video, peace and love. This is Sweet Jean.